Greetings, Warrior fans. Today we are joined by new Waldorf men's wrestling coach Ryan Dickinson. Congratulations on
Thank
the new
you.
job, Coach. First off, let me welcome you to Waldorf. I'm guessing that you've had a lot of that the last couple of
Yes, I
days. Tell me a little bit about yourself. What brought you, let's start with the background. What's your background in wrestling?
All right. Well, I grew up wrestling from high school on to now. I took a medical red shirt at University of Sioux Falls, and then I took 2 years off. I coached high school in my hometown, Sioux City, and then I went to Wrestle Division II, where I was a part-time starter. An ACL injury forced me out at the end of the year, and I've recovered from that from about 2 years, multiple surgeries, and then came back to Briar Cliff with no eligibility, but I was brought on as a student coach, and from there it kind of turned into a full-time thing. I took a year off from Briar Cliff and I went to Virginia Military Institute. I coached D1 for that 1 year, and then I came back to Briar Cliff, closer to home, and now it's Waldorf.
So quite a lot of experience, both wrestling, dealing with the challenges of, specifically a challenge of an injury, and then coaching at a lot of different levels. So you've got quite a lot of experience, college, upper level college, and at this level too, it sounds like.
Yes, very much.
Talk a little bit, what weight did you wrestle?
I wrestled 157.
157, okay.
Mhm.
So right in the middle weights. So
Yep, right there.
you can relate to everybody. You want one of the
Mhm.
little guys, but you want one of the big guys. Is okay.
Yep.
Talk a little bit about what drew you to Waldorf. You went to school at Briar Cliff. You're from Sioux City. What was the draw for Waldorf? Was it just coming home?
It was kind of coming home, but it was a new opportunity, new experiences. I liked the way the campus was laid out. I've always known about the program and kind of some of the guys that were in the program, and I kind of wanted to see where it could take off from there.
Mm-hmm.
I know there was only 10 on the roster, but I'd very much like to rebuild that and see how many we can get on the roster.
Since you had a chance to be at Briar Cliff and to wrestle at Briar Cliff and coach at Briar Cliff, did you have a lot of experience with Waldorf? Did you ever wrestle against Waldorf or coach against Waldorf?
Yes, I have on several occasions throughout the years. With the regional tournament, Waldorf used to be in our region, so we would go up against them every year right before nationals to qualify for nationals. So I've very much experience going against Waldorf or being in the same competition as Waldorf.
And that's got to help. You know the area, you know the level that Waldorf competes at, so you also are going to know the kids that will be successful at this level and successful at a school like Waldorf. So that has to be a huge benefit when you hit the recruiting trail. You basically know all the ins and outs kind of already from being in this area.
Yes, very much. It makes recruiting a lot easier, knowing the area that we are in right now, and having contacts throughout the regions. It makes recruiting so much easier.
Talk a little bit about what you see your ideal team being once you have a chance to establish yourself and move forward with the program.
I would really like to have at least 30 to 35 or more men on the roster. That would be ideal, and I think with that we can build and elevate ourselves to a higher level and hopefully be able to compete with Grandview.
Mm-hmm.
So top 3, top 4 in the conference is what I'm looking for in the next few years.
10 guys on the roster this year, 1 senior. Do you see a lot of talent on the roster that you hope will advance and benefit the team in the coming years?
I believe so. From what I've talked with the guys when I met them here, or they saw me at a tournament and they came up and spoke to me without me even having the job yet. It was like they could come relate to me and kind of talk to me about things, and I think from what I've seen, there's a lot of potential, and they liked what I had to say about where I wanted the program to go. So I think we're going to be able to play off each other and elevate this program.
What kind of philosophy do you bring to the mat? I know other teams, like football, they're all offense, all defense, all passing, all running. Is there anything in specific for wrestling that you're going to instill in the guys that you want to see them do?
It's just working hard, never quitting, and always being on the attack. kind of like football, I believe in offense.
Mhm.
Offense is the best defense. So if they keep attacking, there will be no problem. They're going to be able to score and win matches.
How excited are you for this opportunity?
I'm very excited. This is my first head coaching opportunity after being an assistant for quite a while at different schools. I think this is my shot to rebuild the program, to build the program up, and show what I can do.
Well, I appreciate it. I want everybody to welcome Ryan to the area, welcome Ryan to Waldorf and to the wrestling community here. Excited to see what you're going to bring. Do you have a target date for when you're going to start? I know you're probably already out recruiting and starting to build for next year's team. Is that going on right now for you?
That'll be starting today, and I'll be on campus March 18th.
March 18th. All right. Appreciate it, Coach. Congratulations
Yes, thank
once
you.
again. Look forward to some great things from the Warrior Wrestling team.
Thank you.